I'd like to tell you now about a few of the beginning stages of how you'd use the Perkl-Light. One of the first things we have to realize is that it goes about 12 feet. If you were treating yourself, of course, you'd lay within that field or sit within that field. And you, depending on how intuitive you are or whatever, you can determine the best position for the Perkl-Light around the individual you're treating or around yourself, and whether it be sitting or lying or standing would be the best for you. Generally, if you put the Perkl-Light closer to you, you're probably going to get an enhanced effect. But it doesn't have to be. It does just fine being within that 12-foot area. When you first start using the Perkl-Light, there's a few things you have to understand. One thing is that when you start treating chakras and meridians, these sorts of things, people are going to release some forms of negative energy. When that energy comes out, if you happen to be standing next to the individual, that can affect you. It's not a serious thing, but it can make you feel, at least what I found, it can make you feel tired or just out of sorts. You're not yourself for a while. So it's best if you're treating someone, especially someone that has some major problems, to set the Perkl-Light where you want it and then leave the room or just get away from the person a little bit. Observe from a distance. That way you don't ever have to worry about that particular scenario happening. Now, what I want to show you is how to set it up on an individual. We have Derek, and if you do apply kinesiology, it's very easy to check different areas and ask questions of different things of the body. There are other intuitive methods to do this. Like I said, if you have a problem, maybe if you had a problem in the third chakra, well, then you just want to have the person maybe sitting across from that. If we wanted to determine where to put this, otherwise we could say, well, do we want to put it, hold real strong, Gary, do we want to put it above his head? Do we want to put it, to this side, down here? Do we want him sitting? Do we want him standing? We could check that on him. It just kind of depends on your expertise in these areas. Typically, in our practice, we like to put it at the level of the patient. So if he were sitting, he would be facing it here, or if he were lying, I would probably put it down where the field would encompass him that way, rather than having it up or above him someplace or obstructed by something.